So the UN says the consequences of climate change are severe, pervasive and irreversible. US Secretary of State John Kerry says inaction will be catastrophic. Well, all of this is related to a UN report out today, launched by this man among others. Let me show you a little bit of the press conference that launched the report.
In view of these impacts and those that we have projected for the future, nobody on this planet is going to be untouched by the impacts of climate change.
Well, let's take a little bit of time now to look at some of the details of this story. Have a look at this. Now, we asked 3 of our correspondents around the world to look at how the countries they report on are being affected by climate change. This is what they filed into the newsroom.
This is the Yamuna River, which flows through Delhi. It used to be one of India's major rivers, like many others, the lifeblood of the country, but not anymore. The level of the water has diminished greatly, and the water itself is filthy, unfit for human consumption. Now, the area where I'm standing used to be part of the riverbed. The water used to flow all the way here and well beyond.
Here on the African continent, the IPCC report has identified crop productivity as a risk factor. Of course, in climates that are very hot in temperature, you might end up with drought and unpredictable rainfall.
Developed countries are by no means immune to the effects of climate change. Take the UK, for example. We've had record floods this year, and we're told to expect more of that sort of thing.
So those are 3 of our correspondents, but we've also been asking some of you to give us your perspectives on how you think climate change is affecting your life. This video came in from Tashi, who watches BBC World News in Bhutan.
Some of the impact of climate change in Bhutan would be melting of glaciers, drying up of rivers, some hydropower projects being rendered useless because the source water has been completely dried up, and some minor examples could be making use of air conditioners and fan in the western part of the country, which normally did not require us a decade ago.
Tashi, thank you very much for that video. By the way, if you ever want to contribute to the stories we're doing on Outside Source, you can get us through @BBCOS, or you can reach us on WhatsApp as well.